The illusion of choice. A saying so ingrained into our culture, it became just another one of those things that sort of lost their meaning. We use it as more of a catchphrase than an actual statement, but I think it's worth exploring for a bit, especially in the current artistic climate. Paradoxically enough, we live in a time when creating has never been easier. Everybody can do it, and I think that's part of the problem. Now, before I sound like a complete hypocrite, I don't think we should bar people from artistic endeavors, even though with some of these new releases. But all joking aside, ease of access is the bane of quality. Everyone participating means more inexperienced people coming in. This in itself isn't a problem. New people also bring in new ideas, which keeps things healthy. What I mean to say is that this phenomenon affects every field, including quality control. Normally, the people creating garbage were filtered out within the publication process. But nowadays, half of the quality control people don't know what quality is, and the rest are caught up in political movements. Or at least, that's what it looks like from the outside. This is how we get almost perfect scores for both masterpieces and the other stuff. This might not seem like a big problem on the surface. I mean, just don't watch the bad stuff, right? That might be simple for someone who knows how to recognize bad, but that is not the majority by any margin. And I'm not even counting the younger generations who simply haven't had enough time to form a proper taste. When we experience enough garbage, the standards drop. What was considered normal 20 years ago is now exceptional. I mean, look at Jurassic Park for example. They rebooted that franchise trying to recapture its glory, but the new movies don't even make logical sense. Let me say that again. The actions in the story don't follow logically. It's hard to get things worse than that. The bare minimum for a story is that it should make sense within its own rules. This is basic, yet they can't even get that right. Another 10-20 years and Causation will be considered a masterpiece. It may seem like I'm exaggerating here, but I'm really not. In fact, I'm being generous. I'm not even mentioning characters or plot. So what does this have to do with the title? Well, there are so many more movies, games, books coming out now than ever before, yet there isn't that much diversity among them. Have you noticed? Every action movie is the same movie. You've watched one, you've watched them all. Everyone plays it safe, and when everyone's safe, everyone's the same. The illusion of choice. You can choose between the action movie starring Vin Diesel or the same action movie starring Dwayne Johnson. We can find this pattern everywhere. Take a closer look at the gaming, music, or film industries. Generic game number 5 here, forgettable song number 23 over there. There are exceptions to this, of course. As I've said in previous videos, there's still time, but this won't go away on its own. It will persist as long as people accept it. It may seem like I'm suggesting some big movement, hours of research, or marches in the street, but I'm not. The thing I'd want to do is to raise the general standards a bit, but I know people only change if they decide to. So instead, I merely want to point the issue out, and maybe, just maybe, make one or two of you wonder silently to yourselves, am I consuming garbage? Thank you for the time. I recently started watching Pluto, and it looks promising. I'll keep you posted.